What's up, everybody? Back with Michael here, and I'm going to show you how to get rich without money by finding eternal wealth and happiness. Here we go. Kundalini awakening. Sometimes it can happen to us and we don't even know that it's happening to us, and sometimes it's happening to us and we don't really know what to do about it and how to manage it. Sometimes the esoteric information out there and all the information that we can find is a very confusing. It's written in a confusing manner, and it's sometimes hard to really understand because it's written sometimes very metaphorically and also kind of like in a quantum manner. So I read a lot of the ancient esoteric stuff on this, and throughout my kind of working through it, I discovered 3 very simple lifestyle changes that really helped me manage my energy as I was going through this dormant energy within me waking up that we call the Kundalini awakening. And I went through a process of a couple days when it first really hit that was it was almost so intense that there were times that I didn't think I was going to be able to handle it. But I want to share with you 3 lifestyle changes that will really help you manage your energy and actually assist in the process. And actually it may even help get the process going, but in a very smooth and controllable manner. So the first thing is that I very much strongly recommend is drinking distilled water. And when I say drinking distilled water, I mean cutting out all the other drinks that we may be drinking in our life that may be hindering our energy from working its way back up to our cosmic centers in our mind, right? Our pineal gland and our 7th chakra center, our cosmic center. So when I say drink distilled water, I mean you have to buy a water distiller. Okay, not the water out of a plastic jug or bottle at the store. It's very important that you get a water distiller and you drink only distilled water or fresh juiced vegetable and fruit juices. Those 2 things, maybe some herbal teas here and there, they're the only things that go in your body. Okay? This will help decalcify your pineal gland and open up the cosmic centers in your mind so the energy can start to circulate within your body. All right? Along with a bunch of other meditations and physical practices and pranayama techniques that we can do to assist in this process, this is a lifestyle change that we can really start to incorporate into our life. And not only will it help with you managing your energy, it'll also make you very healthy as well. Most of the water that we drink in the world isn't good for us. It has a bunch of inorganic minerals and things in it that we don't really want to know. And the public water system has a whole sorts of plethora of chemicals in it that most people don't even know about. So when I studied water and I learned about water and I realized what distilled water was doing to my body, I really incorporated it into my life. I invested in an in-home water distiller. Changed my life dramatically, and it greatly assisted on my mental clarity. And I want the same for you. So please do your own research. Comment down below if you want. Ask me a question. Reach out to me, and I'll be happy to answer that. The second thing that I 100% recommend is starting to do enemas. Or a colonic. You can go get a couple colonics to really start breaking away the impacted stuff from all the years that we have been brought up with eating, and all the Wi-Fi and all the EMFs in the world can really jam our lower centers up in our digestive system. And there's a lot of stuff in there that just gets impacted and locked away. And when we start to release this and break away, our energy can start to move better. I can't even tell you how much clearing out my digestive system helped me start to work and break free this energy that was becoming dormant in me. It's very, very important to keep ourselves clean and clear. Otherwise, this energy gets stuck. It can cause things like anxiety. It can even cause like depression. It can cause confusion. It can cause overthinking, because this energy is trying to break free within us. And then once we get it going, we just got to keep it moving too. I feel right away when I need to do something because where my energy's at in my body. So we have distilled water, and then we have the enemas. And the third thing, this is a very important thing too, is change the way that we eat. Change the way that we eat. Try to go almost like 16 hours a day with no like real hot, hard solid food. Okay? So try stop eating by like 8 to 10 p.m. and don't eat the following morning for as long as you can wait. I sometimes, when I'm really in my groove and I'm feeling great, I like to go from noon to about 7 p.m. is my eating time. So I have like that 7-hour window, and some people even start to stretch that window down to like 4 hours, but sometimes I'm not really there because of how my life is. So I've learned in the morning, all I drink is like my distilled water and my fresh juices, and that helps me stay so clear and clean. And then I eat food, and I actually feel my energy shift when I eat food, so I'm very aware of what I eat. And then I also want to go to bed relatively on an empty stomach. So it's really important that you become aware of what the foods do to your body and start to change the way that we eat. Step away from the processed foods, the really heavy, dense foods, if you're serious about working on this energy. These are lifestyle changes for, if you're serious about this, if you really want to control and work on this energy and get this energy moving back up into your cosmic centers, then these are 3 things that will really, really help you do it, along with the meditation practices and pranayama techniques. And it's really important to keep your spine loose and free. And I'll talk about all this in other videos, but I really encourage you to take this part of your life seriously, because we can go our whole life focusing on something that doesn't really fulfill us. And we search all over the world. We search for love and fulfillment in relationships, and we search for it in physical things. But when you start to access this side of your life and you focus on this side of your life, the greatest fulfillment, you will become so rich beyond belief when you focus on these energies within you. And then when these energies really start to become a part of you and you build a relationship with them, the physical world will start to change, and you'll start to attract what's going on inside. So I hope you take some of this maybe into your mind to process it. Remember, do your own research, question everything, keep seeking, and I hope you just have the most blessed journey in seeking on this. And remember, you're not alone when you're going through this. It can be intense, but you're in full control over yourself and your body. And the times that it gets too intense, remember that you can really stretch that energy out of your spine through yoga. So it's really important to have a side yoga practice, but also just remember breathing and really learn what it's trying to teach you and move that energy up into this cosmic center to break free and open yourself up to the higher self. So I hope this helps. I send you so much love and motivation on your journey. Talk to you next time.